It is the morning of April 7th, Saturday, April 7th, 2018. And it is the first day that we're going to be officially living in the new house. I'm saying that very loosely because today we're getting the keys, so it's going to be ours. But we're not going to be spending the night there just yet. We need to bring a lot of our stuff, and this is where I want to show the car right now. So this is our car. It's a Ford C-Max, fairly medium size, and we have so much stuff inside it. So yes, this is journey 1. But enough of that, let me just show you the house. Two doors, one bathroom, sitting room, bedroom.
And me, stuck inside these pages, every melody is you. You left, yet I keep dreaming. Wanna stay inside, get lost with you again. I knew it all along, you were my oxygen. So let me stay asleep, so you'll come out at night and keep me safe and sound. 100 years and still you hold me in your arms and lull me into you. I can't believe it now. So let me stay asleep, so you come out at night. I wanna stay asleep. I wanna stay asleep. So I can be close to you, close to you. I wanna stay asleep.
As you can see, the house is so huge. It's probably a bit bigger than our current house, and our house right now is big as well. So we're really happy about that. The bedrooms are massive. I'm probably going to take the first one I show you, this one, which is, oh my god, it's like 2 or 3 times as big as my current one. Absolutely loving this. And yeah, that's about it. It's an amazing house. Super excited. It is Sunday the 8th of April. Yes, April 2018. And our second official day of living in a new house. But as you can see, I'm not in the new house. I'm still surrounded by boxes, Sidwi and Toher. But I've been packing all my clothes yesterday and today, and one thing that's really taught me is minimalism. Like, I used to believe that I'm a minimalist beforehand, just having like less and less stuff, but like wow, going through my clothes, every piece, having to go through my clothes once again, through every piece. I threw out a lot, probably like 5 t-shirts, 2 pairs of jeans, and like 6, 7 like longer sweaters or jackets. Then we're not even talking about my hats, belts, scarves, gloves, etc. Like everything that I don't need or I can live without, I just throw out. And when I say throw out, I really mean donate. Like I give it to a charity shop, or I just donate it to the poor or homeless. And yeah, I'll show you my room in a minute and like what's in there right now for the next 2 weeks of living both houses. But there's not too much left, and I only have like 2 pairs of shoes, and that's about it. And here's the thing about the minimalism mindset. It's not about having less to have less. It's not about being depleted or not having enough. It's about having all that you need and nothing more. It's about simplifying your life and just making it easier. So my ultimate goal is having like a 15-piece closet that includes shirts, jackets, pants, shorts, swimming trunks. So I want to be able to live for like a year with only 15 pieces. Just interchanging shirts, to change up the style, etc. I don't want it to be overcomplicated. No, no, no. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Half the closet gone. Parents' closet. herbs, glasses, random supplies. Yeah, everything that hasn't been packed yet. My bicycle. I'm not sure if I want to keep this or not. But basically I have like 4 shirts, 5 longer sleeve sweaters or church shirts, and like a jacket. There's my stuff for Malta. There's a lot of boxes that I don't need. Shoes. Oh yeah, I'm giving this stuff away to charity as well. It's just DVDs that I no longer want, a belt, hats, scarves. This is one of them things, like, I got new headphones a few days ago, and they're amazing, I absolutely love them, but the box is so cool as well, like it has so much info, and the design is amazing, but I don't really need it, do I? I don't think I do, but do I? What if I might need it in the future? What if I want to sell them and want to get like a year or more? Those simple questions are the ones that keep people from going minimalist. Is those doubts about what if I need it in the future, what if I want it? But truth is, sit down with yourself and realize that you won't. So just chuck it out. One of the hardest parts for me is parting with my books. You see, although I've moved into the ebook world and I have around 100 books I really like and I really want to read on my phone, I've been reading through them I've read through 4 right now, and yeah, it's great means of reading. It's always on you and it's so small. But I also love the paperback form of books and I love highlighting them. I'll show you what I mean right now. See, I highlight everything that I find useful and I want to reread instead of having to reread the whole book, and it's so much simpler for me to highlight in a paperback book than highlight on my phone e-reading app. And this is a struggle because I have so many paperback books. I've already cut down probably half, but like there's so many I don't know if to keep them or just to chuck them out and part. So here's what I have. These are kind of like photography books and books I'm not too sure about. A lot of my journals as well. From here to here is self-help books that I have already read. A few self-help books that I want to read. And just other random books that I found helpful in the past or I've just read segments of. And I'm not sure if to keep these and finish them or just to like scrap them. And also, like, I have CDs. What? Oh my god. That's definitely gotta go. But do I need these? The question persists. Cardboard boxes. Large holiday luggage bags. Boxes. Just furniture and self. Luggage bags. I feel like I ought to give you some context on how we're bringing all the stuff around and how we're just bringing it to Drogheda. Well, as see, we pack during the night and during the afternoons whenever we're home, and we put the stuff into luggage bags and boxes, and we have both of these at home, but that kind of limits us to how much we can pack at a time, since we don't have unlimited luggage bags. So how does this work exactly? Well, we have 2 cars, my dad's and my mum's, and we fill them both to the top each night. And my mum brings my sister and I to Drogheda just to go to school every morning. So before we're put to school, we normally unpack the car and just leave the big bags at home. Then my mum returns back to Drogheda and packs more bags and then goes to work. For my dad though, he finishes at 2 p.m. So at 2 p.m. he arrives at a new house with his full car and he unpacks that stuff and he starts unpacking my mother's things. So he spends 2 hours unpacking, and for the days that I finish college at 2 p.m. I help him also. Then once we unpack the bags, basically take out the clothes, the stuff that we have, the DVDs, etc., we put the bags back into the car, as well as the boxes, bring them back to Drogheda.
then we refill them and repeat. It's a lot of work and a huge commitment when you're trying to move so much stuff. It would be so much easier if we had less furniture, less clothes, etc. But this system is working really well in my opinion. We could have just hired a really big van and put everything in it at once, but we don't have enough boxes or luggage bags for that, and yeah, no. I'll keep you updated with any other changes, and I'll talk about the bills and how we're changing accounts later on tomorrow.
Third day of moving and our third trip to the new house. Yeah, third trip with full of boxes and baggages and luggage, and yeah, we're unpacking now, so bye.
Bit of nature in the house, yo.
Each color has its meaning, singing to the thoughts of us.
Trying to find where to put furniture and where to move it is one of the hardest things. So when you walk in, we have this thing in the corridor. I'm probably going to use that as a, office stall desk and put it right here. But I'm not sure yet. We're going to give it a shot if it fits, and it should be good. But I still need a chair and stuff like that. So it's all a work in progress, honestly.
You left, yeah, I keep dreaming, wanna stay inside, get lost with you again. I knew it all along. You were my option.
Yes, my room's an absolute mess, and I know. Look at all the stuff on the floor. Mainly though, my shelf with the clothes is filled. Happy days. But that shelf is not filled yet, and that's because I'm going to clean it now with a wood and polish cleaner. Get a nice refurbished, nice smell. Then right after I do that, I'm going to fill it with wallpapers and just have like a nice layer under that. After probably like 24 hours, I'm going to start putting stuff in there. So tomorrow's a big day.
So let me stay asleep, so you'll come out at night and keep me safe and sound.
So we're getting bins in this house, and it's going to be with the company AES, and it works out €25.50 per month, which is brilliant value in my opinion. In the countryside, we didn't really have like a typical bin service because there weren't much bins, and it was complicated and completely different. So we're thrilled to have like a local bin service happening, and we're probably gonna make the payments in the next few days, and then it's gonna be like a weekly or bi-weekly pickup. Really loving it, and we're going to get two bins, one like general waste and one organic, which is going to be a green bin. I'll show you all that stuff and fill you in on this stuff later on. Let's give you a quick update at where I am at. It is the 6th day of our move. It is Thursday right now, the 12th of April 2018, and this is our 10th time that we've drove here with the car and unpacked goods. And I'll show you what came in the mail today. Letters to our new address. I won't show you the address just for confidentiality, but yeah, everything is going well. We have letters. I'm going to open these and check them out, and if it's anything important, I'll let you know. Okay, so it's basically a letter from my bank, the Bank of Ireland, and the letter is just requesting for me to confirm that my address is changed. So what I did was I typed in a security code with the word address in it and sent it to a free text number to the bank. And yeah, that's it. Now my new address is confirmed with the bank, so everything's perfect. And the other letter that came in is from Bordegash, which is Irish gas provider, the main one that everybody uses, and it's also one of the cheapest. And this one basically goes through the process, goes through how we can set up an account and gives us the best deals, etc. I believe though that our house agent is going to do this for us, as well as the electricity, because when we were talking to him at the very start, he kind of mentioned that he'll take care of all of this legal business, so that's brilliant, and we don't have to worry about that. But if you do, Bordegash is the way to go. Oh my god, my mum went shopping after visiting the house this morning, and she brought back so
mainly veg and fruits and a bit of like canned stuff like beans, etc. So I made my first dinner in this house just because I'm gonna be here till like 6-7 p.m. and here it is. Bam bam bam. Ingredients. Worktop. Still a mess, I know, but half the stuff is in our house. Fruit. I've made sauce here with tomato puree, some spices such as curry, thyme and coriander, as well as pun tomato pieces. These are hard, these are uncooked, but when I sew it up in a pot, heat it up, it'll cook through. I'm going to be making baby potatoes. In here, I'll actually try and open it with one hand. Broccoli. And that's staying really warm in that container. So when my dad and my sister come, it'll be amazing. Right here, I'm boiling some carrots. And right here, there's mushrooms with flaxseed. Have a look at that. Now doesn't that sound like an amazing dinner? I've spent about like 35 minutes doing all of that. It's nearly done. Apart from potatoes, they still need to go in. And it's really simple and healthy. One other thing, I'm going to spice them and add the flavors at the very end of the construction, just because I'm not sure if the boiled potatoes will be too salty, etc. So yeah, first dinner, happy days. Saturday, April 14th. Today is the big day. We're moving all our furniture today. Bolek.
No, Baba, it's on a mission.
So yeah, it's a big day, and I'll show you around and just show you what furniture we have left, because it's very bare right now. And the echo, it's big. So yeah, let's go. Hallway. Little router, telephone. That's it. Oh, small box. This way. Barely anything, just small picture. Yeah, pretty empty, no TV. Sandra's bed. Big closed cabinet. That's it. Now my room. But that's it. These things, 2 blankets, a mattress bed, shelf, and that's about it. Now down here, it gets really interesting. A few things, these are last minute things like a computer, vacuum cleaner. That's unimportant at the minute. Nothing. Bathroom 1. Yeah, completely empty. These are empty. There's none inside, and bathroom 2 is just as empty. As you can see, it's so empty, and yeah, there's so much more room when it's empty and without our furniture. I'm not sure how we're going to fit our furniture in the new house. Kitchen is still a bit of a mess, but most of the things are like cleaning supplies and things we're leaving behind. Oh yeah, and look at the furniture. So we got a shelving unit here, a really huge mahogany cabinet we used to have in the hallway. Then we have 2 IKEA shelves like these. One of these is probably going to go in my room. Then we have 2 single ones, which are very nice and handy. We used to use them for spices and cooking utensils. Chair, very comfortable, and kind of like a pushing trolley. Not sure where or why we got that, but we have that. And also my bag. See those 3 bins though? We're bringing the bins with us because we're going to save some costs on the new bin company. And like, yeah, why not? They're in perfect condition. This is the kind of house that we're living in and we're moving out from. The underside of my bed, the drawers are just completely covered in mold. Both sides were covered, but my mum cleaned one of them. I'm pretty sure the bottom frame of the bed is going to be covered as well. Some other furniture like this one, and my sister's 2 shelves. Yeah, 2 shelves. She has one in the room right now. The backs were covered with mold as well. Like, when you have no heating, you get mold. So yeah, try not try and always get a house well ventilated and well heated. Those are your priorities. Nothing in here, nothing at all. Everything fit in that van right there, even my bicycle. We didn't fit the bins though, so that's coming in our people carrier, their normal car. When we were moving 15 months ago, a little over a year ago, we had like the size of 2 of these vans of stuff, of furniture. But since then we have sold a lot of the stuff and got rid of the stuff we don't need, so that's wonderful. We could fit it all in one van. Perfect. What is happening? I still really can't fathom and don't know how he fit the van in, because our driveway is tiny. Like, it's hard for our own cars to fit in, and he has a massive van. But anyways, every single thing is unpacked, and yeah, here it is. Well, hey, fun stuff. So much unpacking to do. Like, we need to find a place for these though. No. New house, new you. Do you want to go outside? Yes, you do. Nature. Go make some friends about it. Go. Turning minimalist. This is all my clothes and like 4 pairs of jeans, 3 there and 1 on me. Absolutely fabulous. I'm trying to reduce this to maybe half. Get a nice in a 20-25 kilo bag. That'd be just perfect. I'm gonna be real. Most of you will probably laugh, but the truth is that I'm so happy and so just overjoyous to have a double bed. It's the first time I had a double bed in my life. I've always had singles or like maybe a small twin. I've had double beds on holidays though, and it's amazing. So much room, so much, like I could sleep with my cat in my bed. Like, it could just be here and I could be there. Like, oh, that sounds perfect. Having all the furniture in the house actually makes life so much easier because, well, we can't just keep stuff in boxes or put temporary shelves, and that was alright in the moment, but it's awful. So let me explain what I'm talking about. The big shelves, big IKEA white shelves, Billy is, I think, the model name, are just perfect for storing jars, cans, tea, etc., coffee, and even like random containers. So it's just perfect. And the household shelves in the kitchen, the ones that are already in there, I put like main foods such as fruit, veg, pasta, etc. So let's see. There you go. Tea. Open the bottom one, Sandra. Yeah, all of that is tea. Oh, coaster for tea. And on the left we have kind of like
Sandal.
cans,
Funny, I was funny.
jars, etc. Kind of the non-perishables. That's a word.
Cans.
Big bag of cans. So yeah, that's a huge amount of stuff, and before we had that shelf today, so for the first, what was it, 6 days of the move, we had to keep them in boxes and just on the floor and in bags, and it was just really awful in my opinion. It just didn't flow well, and it was hard to plan out what the way it's going to look. So my advice is, if you're moving, try and get your furniture into the new house as soon as possible. It makes life so much easier, and then you can actually sort out what you want and see what furniture you can sell and just make room for. Top tips.
This is my part move. I know. Michael. on, come on, come on.